Guys, we are at our home in New Jersey, so we're gonna wing it. So I just tell people, if I can do this with a whiteboard on a kitchen chair and some markers I found in the drawer, anybody can do this business. I'm gonna show you about how to do that. So I'm gonna start with the compensation plan. Brandy, are you good with that? I'm gonna start with that. So here's one of the first things that I want you to know is that in this company, everyone starts as a customer. It's the only thing you can do. And if you know about this industry, you should be extraordinarily impressed with that, because I will tell you, in a industry that is under scrutiny of government regulatory agencies, I am so proud to be aligned with a company that everyone must join as a customer. And you know what that means to you, if you're considering sharing, is that there's no weird conversations. There's no frictiony conversations where you have to ask someone, do you want to pay this price as a customer? Or do you want to pay the super secret discount price if you want to be a distributor, a super secret coach, distributor, preferred customer, blah, blah, blah. There's no options. If you ever bought something from someone who's selling in network marketing, a lot of times they go, well, there's a couple different pricing structures depending on how you want to come in. Not here, my friend. You have to start as a customer. Everyone does. And I will tell you that anyone we get started, our default conversation is, I presume, with these products, because they are money back guarantee. That means that you can use anything you purchase for the first time from Isagenix. You could have been in the company for 5 years. There's a product that comes out for the first time, or you just try it for the first time. You have 30 days to use it. And if you don't agree it's game changing, the company refunds your money. So if you're getting started today, I just assume you know people who want to try this with you. And so I'd say, Emily, who do you know that would try these game changing products along with you? Who do you know? And if I knew you well, I'd say your mom would try it, right? And probably your cousin would want to try it with you. Those are amazing people in your life. Unless you're in witness protection, I assume that you know people who want to try money back guaranteed products that are game changing. We'll teach you the system of how to share them. PVC is our 3-step simple system, but I assume everyone knows 2 people. And so let's look at this. So this is the structure of our ranks. I'm going to hope that you can see this. And if you're learning this and you want to draw this along with me, that would be a really good thing. I think people tend to learn it when they draw it themselves. So if you have a pen and paper there, draw this out with me. So on the left-hand margin of your paper, A, C, M like Mary, D, and E. And again, as I told you, everyone starts as a customer. Okay, so everyone starts as a customer. So here's you, and you get started. You can start with anything you want. There's amazing nutrition, of course, but there's also amazing liquid collagen, a nootropic elixir, a stress product. You can use you can start and get started on any of those, but I'm sure you know 2 people who want to try it with you. Well, when you do that, we say, okay, you got started as a customer. All I want you to do to be able to share with people is convert your account to associate. Guys, the great news is it's free to do this right now. And all you're doing there is allowing us to be able to pay you. You're going to put in your bank account information. You want us to drop your cash through direct deposit every Monday. You'll put in your birthday, your social security number. You'll become an associate. And so that's super simple. And now you'll get your own link to share with people. And when people order through your link, Colleen, you get 20% of whatever they purchase. The company just gives you a beautiful thank you rebate. And anyone, by the way, if there's anyone out there who has a stigma about network marketing, I just want to say this. I'm going to just take a second and say there's a lot of products out there that are sold through various channels, various distribution models. So let's say that you want to buy, some collagen off the shelf. Well, there is a lot of markup from marketing, from third-party distributors. There's a lot of hands go into touching the products on a shelf, but there's an enormous marketing and sales budget associated with those products. Anybody who understands business realizes that truly this business model is brilliant because they don't pay sales and marketing costs. There's not a big line item for running ads in TV or magazines or billboards. They pay people who love their product when someone else makes a purchase. If you've been to business school, pay for performance model. This is a pay for performance model. Instead of reallocating money to a billboard, I never know if someone purchases, I'm paying people who love the product as a thank you for a referral. If I could tell you guys, I bet even if you've never been in network marketing, I have a guess that you are probably a network marketer. I was before I ever got started. I just wasn't getting paid for that. And what I mean by that is that I bought a pair of jeans. Their brand of jeans is called Celebrity Pink. I found out about them from my girlfriend, Adrienne. Adrienne told me, oh my gosh, these jeans are amazing. Well, I bought them and they were amazing. And I told everyone I knew. I did a Facebook Live about how great these jeans were. They're a Macy's brand. They're very inexpensive. Macy's always has a coupon. And I told everyone, buy every wash, anyone that saw me. Guys, a woman that I didn't even know came up to me and she said, I recognize you from social media and I bought a pair of Celebrity Pink jeans 3 years ago because my cousin forwarded me a live that you did and I bought them in every wash just like you suggested. If anyone has a friend that works at Macy's, tell them my address because I've sold hundreds of jeans of Celebrity Pink jeans and I've never gotten $1. So if you could please let me know, but I've never gotten any money. We're all network marketers. If you're telling people about great restaurants, the Barbie movie, if you're telling people about The Sound of Freedom, if you're telling people about a great restaurant, a book you read, a pair of jeans, a mascara, a lipstick, an SUV, you are a network marketer. And so you're an associate and you get a link. You get a link that you send out and you say, okay, you know what? My friend Bob is interested in getting started and my friend Sue is interested in getting started. You send a link and Bob and Sue are both ordering products that get shipped right to their house by the company and they're excited. And let's say that what Bob and Sue ordered, let's say they each ordered $250 their order. The company pays you 20% of what they purchased. So you got $50 for Bob and $50 for Sue as a thank you from the company, just 20% of whatever their orders were. Well, guess what, guys? You've also reached the first goal in this company. 2 people, one on your left and one on your right, who ordered, and they call you a consultant. And the company says, yeah, you're a consultant. Here's another $50 for doing that. So on this right-hand side, I'm just going to show you. You earned $50 for the order of Bob, $50 for the order of Sue, and $50 for hitting consultant. You got $150 from the company as a thank you in cash. By the way, you also get a $25 product coupon for your future orders. Now, as a consultant, you have the ability to earn money every single Monday when people are paid. Money is just dropping into your bank account. Now, the next thing that you do is, of course, you've told Bob, who do you know that would try this with you? Money back guarantee, game-changing products, PVC. And Bob said, well, hello, of course, my wife and one of my coworkers are interested. Bob converts to associate and he shares his link with 2 people who order. Very simple. And look what happens. Bob became a consultant. Do you guys see that? He got back $150, but the company says, wow, someone that you shared with 2 people, became a consultant. We're going to give you another $100. And Sue's a smart person. She does the exact same thing. Her daughter and her sister both want to try it. Sue gets a bonus, gets the $25 product coupon, and she becomes a consultant and you get $100. So over here, I'm going to add $200 to what you've earned. Guys, you've now reached the next goal in this company, which is called manager. And I want to just take a second to highlight. If you see the word crystal in front of any rank, it means that you've done this in a certain time period. You've achieved this goal within 60 days. 60 days of the day you convert your account to associate. So the clock does not begin necessarily with the day you enroll. It begins on the day that you convert to associate. Crystal manager, meaning you have 2 people that you've shared with, who've each shared with 2 people within 60 days, carries with it another $250 bonus. So guys, I just want to highlight for you, for those people who put a 1 especially over here, you earned $600 in cash, and you right now have only still shared with 2 people of your own, Bob and Sue. $600. So if you've been in network marketing before, people talk about core rank. There's a concept of core rank. Core rank just means, hey, this is the rank we want everyone to get to. And I'm going to tell you, one of the reasons that our team has had such a propulsion of growth is because we've actually focused core rank in a different place. I'm going to go on and I'm going to show you where we actually set core rank. But the next goal for you is director. Director is 6 people that you've said, hey, do you want to try these products money back guarantee? And who do you know? Do you know 2 people, your husband and your best friend, your wife and your grandmom, 2 people that would try these products with you? Money, did I say you will get your sexy back or your money back, their money back guarantee. So 6 people who've shared with 2 or 6 consultants. Crystal Director, the company allows you 120 days to do this. If you do it in that, if you achieve this goal in that time period, they pay you another $750 bonus. Remember, you're also getting $100 per consultant. So at manager, you had 2 people. At director, you've added another 4 consultants to make 6. So that's another $100 per $400 on top of a $750 Crystal Director bonus. Core rank, you guys, in our team, we really tell people executive is where it's at. Executive is where this entire comp plan explodes. Executive is simply this. If my 6-year-old was down here, she would tell you this. The highest rank in my mommy's company is 10 people who know 2 people who eat or have skin. 10 people who know 2 people who eat or have skin. When we first started, I remember looking at Denise and going, that's the highest rank in the company. I've been in spin classes with more people than that. I've stood in the grocery line with more people than that. I promise you know 10 people, and every one of them knows 2 people who are looking for a solution to a challenge that Isagenix provides. And I will tell you, having watched these products, having the confidence in these products, they deliver as they say they will. And in many cases, much more than you've ever expected. Crystal Executive, if you achieve this goal within 6 months, 6 months the company gives you, they pay you another $1,000 bonus. Remember, at director, you had 6 consultants. Now we have 10. That's another $400 in consultant bonuses, plus all of these upfront bonuses. And so what I want you to say as we're looking at this, what I want you to say is that in these upfront bonuses, there is about $5,000 in just upfront money. Brandy said that she did this in, she said 16 days. I think it might have even been shorter, but she earned over $5,000 just in upfront money to have 10 people get started with 2. Crystal Executive, highest rank in the company, and where the entire compensation plan opens up. And I'd love to show those people the fast start bonuses. And I want to just say this, if you're someone who you may have missed your Crystal deadlines, that was me. I didn't really see the vision of this until after my Crystal Manager deadline had already passed. So I missed it. But I will tell you, there are many ways to make that up. And I'm going to show you now, as you saw, when I had Bob on one side and Sue on the other. This compensation plan is a binary compensation plan. Binary just means 2. Many of my friends have been in companies where they build a lot of teams. They build 5 across or 8 wide or 10 wide. In Isagenix, we build 2. And I will ask you, what do you think is easier to build? 8 legs or 2? 2 is easier, I promise you. You're only building a left and a right team. And in this company, every person builds 2 strong teams. So I told you I had Bob on my left side and I had Sue on my right side. The highest rank in the company, 10 people with 2. What I love so much about this company is that it encourages collaboration. In fact, if you want to make the most money in this company, you are going to borrow from the team and you are going to invest in the team. And let me show you what I mean by that. Executive is the only rank where placement matters. But 5 of those 10 people are on your left team and 5 of those people are on your right team. So they each have 2 people. Now, every person in the company has a team leg and a focus leg. The team leg just means, hey, if Brandy enrolls you and Brandy has a whole bunch of other leaders, here's you, Brandy's up here, but Brandy has a whole bunch of other people. So she has Colleen, and Colleen says, hey, I have a new person. I'm getting started. I'm going to enroll them. Well, Colleen has a left leg and right leg, just like you do. But Colleen says, hey, I'm going to put them on the right leg. And here they go at the bottom. And you see that person in your downline and you see 100% of their volume. why this compensation plan is so special. If you've never been in network marketing or known anyone, there were some ones here. I will tell you that you keep all of your volume. Your volume never flushes. Most people don't understand that because in most companies, on the 30th day of the month or the 31st, the last day of every month, you're in a mad rush to get things done. That's called month end, because the first day of the new month, your volume begins at 0. Not here, my friends. Here, all of our volume is maintained as long as you're personally active. You not just keep your own volume, you keep the volume that you've accumulated from other people on the team. So let's say Colleen put her friend here, and her friend is just an unbelievable woman, and she just understands PVC. She has 2 friends, and one of her friends, Colleen's friends, her friend's name is Danielle. Danielle brings on her sister, and her sister has a friend who enrolls half of Australia. I mean, she brings on teams of people all across Australia. She shows them all how to be at the highest rank in the company. Well, every drop of people, no matter how deep they are in your organization, so-and-so told so-and-so who told so-and-so who told, doesn't matter, into perpetuity, every drop of volume of anything anyone purchases rolls up to you. Now, we talked about the company having 70 products, amazing products. Every one of them has a point value associated with it. We call it BV. You'll hear people talk about BV, or business volume. So business volume just is points. And here's why we do that. We're a global company. We're in so many markets. So obviously we can't talk to our Mexican team about US dollars. We can't talk to the team in Italy about US dollars. So we have a common metric called BV. When you go to purchase something, you'll see it if you're in the US, you'll see US dollars, and you'll see BV associated with it. So everything is happening, all you're accumulating, all the points on both teams of every purchase being made. If it's from someone you got started, or they got started, or those people got started, in perpetuity, in unlimited depth. So when your left team, let's say, accumulates 600 points, and your right side accumulates 300 points, the company pays you your recurring or automated income, which is called in this company a cycle. A cycle, every cycle is worth $54. And that's what's happening. You're earning cycles right now as we're on the call. Jeff's earning cycles because people are ordering. Right now, it's in Australia, it's mid-morning. People are taking a break from their jobs and they're saying, hey, I got to quick to put an order in, and cycles are accumulating. That volume is accumulating. And so what's so beautiful about this company is as you're having volume accumulate, let's just say, oh, wow, we got somebody started over here and they are doing amazing. They're bringing in so many people and there's all this volume, 6,000 BV has accumulated. But this side, we didn't get started on this side yet. We're just getting started over here. Well, the computer is looking, and when it sees 300 BV on this side, what it does is it says, okay, there's plenty over here. Let me subtract 600 from this side. And I'm going to leave you with the other 5,400 BV. I'm going to see there's 300. I'm going to subtract that, and I'm going to pay you out one cycle, or $54. Does that make sense? So perfect. And then another 300 comes up here. Oh, wow, people are ordering over here. Okay, I'm going to subtract 600. I'm going to leave you with 4,800, and I'm going to pay you 2 cycles, or $108. We're paid on those cycles every Monday. Every Monday, a deposit magically appears in your bank account. Thank you so much for the people you got started. Here's your 20% of your new customers' orders, and here's your residual pay. And that is just a beautiful thing. And that's how the cycles work. That's how residual income works. Now, right now, some of you guys are registered for a trip for Costa Rica. Our next incentive trip, my husband and I, and so many of my kids have been on so many incentive trips with this company. I think we've only ever missed one in almost 10 years. And I will tell you, they do it right. But people coming in brand new, you guys can see these incredible opportunities to get a path to Costa Rica. You may be on a team. You can earn as a team, and you do that by growing your business. In many ways, what this company is doing is they're rewarding behavior that pays you more money every Monday, but they're also aligning with other incentives. So Costa Rica is a great thing. but I want to also talk about reasons to be executive. And I'll tell you, we were just so naive. I just thought 10 people with 2, we got this, we can do this. And so we just started duplicating that. And guys, and some people know I had a record-setting first year in this company. I am so grateful for the amount of money that we earn in year 1, beside a full-time job, besides the little business that we had, besides 3 babies at home, an unbelievable amount of money. And people ask me, how did you do it? I just thought executive was the standard. And I told a lot of people, go to executive. And they told other people, we'd pass it down the lane about being an executive. And here's a couple things I want you to know. Reasons to be executive. The first one is this. When you're an executive, you earn a 10% match of the residual income of anyone you've helped get started. So I will tell you, there's a little bit of strategy to some of this, to building this business and building it in a big way. One of the things we love to tell people is, when you are getting started, one of the first people I want you to enroll is the people that you love the most. Enroll them personally. I enrolled my husband, who was one of the first people I enrolled. And my husband, ultimately, we started growing his business. Well, I make a 10% match on his business. And guys, it's over $540 a week. That's the match on my husband's business. You want to help people get paid. People in this company, more people getting paid that you've helped introduce to this company, the more they reward you. So you're in a 10% match. So let's say you bring on someone really special to you and you just love Lindsay Crouch, and Lindsay's cycling 10 times a week. So 10 times a week, Lindsay would be making $540 a week in cycles. You earn one cycle just because you enrolled Lindsay. You make a 10% match. Right now, there's also an ability to earn a $5,000 bonus. And I will tell you, being an executive really helps you to earn more points, more shares in a $5,000 bonus pool. And they're aligning more and more bonus pools with that. There are also trips and incentives. And for a lot of them, you need to be an executive. There are so many reasons to watch executive explode your business. It's really what we teach a lot of people. There are so many ways to make money in this company, but I will just tell you this. When people look at the fact that you only build 2 teams, that really we